Scum of the Earth, everyone. I'm pleased to announce that we are now officially 2 years old. We actually started in October 2 years back, but we always like getting Spooktober out of the way before we celebrate our anniversaries. Now, us being 2 years old, I think that means we're in our terrible twos, so we have nothing but garbage content to offer for quite a while, right?
A whole year of half-assing it.
That's why we picked this very difficult to run and find game. This is one of your favorite games, a game that you've been looking forward to since we started this site.
This is the whole reason we started it.
This is, yeah. And
as an homage to William S. Sessions.
This is our greatest Let's Play William S. session right here. We're playing Lucky and Wild and Young, because Andy's here too.
I always thought it was Will D. Like it was like
Will D?
A police officer and then like a DJ.
Yo, I'm Will D. Let's get this started.
That's him! Okay, let's go.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Mike. There we go.
Oh god. Oh god.
Andy is behind the wheel and me and Jason are handling the gunplay.
We're behind the guns.
The gunplay Iori.
Does this mean that we have to do a movie the game of Tango and Cash now?
No.
Okay.
Rip-offs don't count.
I'm the blue reticle.
But if rip-offs count, that means we can play Mortal Kombat, but instead of reviewing the Mortal Kombat movie, we get to watch Bloodsport again.
Bloodsport.
Bloodsport?
Paul Blort.
Now that's a throwback joke. I guess I'm gonna have to upload that skit from 2009. Now this is a very interesting game, Jason. You said you saw it in the arcade.
When I lived in New York, upstate New York, at a this was at a movie, our one movie theater. And this game just blew my mind because I was like, "Holy crap!"
How does this game? What makes it different from other gun con games?
Okay, so it doesn't just have a gun and another gun. It also has a steering wheel. So in this case, the person playing as Lucky generally is driving with one hand and shooting with the other hand, and then the other person, who was usually my sister, was just sitting there shooting.
So this game should be Lucky and Amy. Now I'm imagining Amy Rose. We gotta get out of here.
Wait,
Is that Sonic with another one?
No, that's a man with a Gatling gun. But yeah, this game just was. It was the first time I'd ever seen anything like it.
You could do. Oh, we did it. We got Mr. Big. Oh, he's getting away. No, he's dead. We killed a man today.
Well done.
Did we just arrest the main character of Silent Hill? Get in the back, Harry Mason. We know you killed your daughter.
This is the sexy garage.
Why is it so sexy? Oh, more like
because they're cats.
More like needs rhinoplasty. What the fuck's coming out of her ass? Is she an android?
It's a tail.
Is that a plug? Oh my god, we're fighting pre-mutant Jim Bebop. This is awesome.
Oh,
but no, so you can play with one person having to hold the controller, the steering wheel, and a gun. You can play with one person holding steering wheel and gun, and the second player holding the second gun.
Yeah.
A rich kid steering with his knees and shooting both guns. Or, like we're doing now, Andy sitting in your lap, steering the car while you and me shoot the gun.
It would have to be like that because it was a two-seater. It was a booth that you sat in.
This booth is a two-seater, and Andy sitting in your lap is not actually outside the norm. That's how we do most of our Let's Plays.
And
steer, Andy. Why are you just?
I'm trying.
And I do remember this did have the pedals and steering wheel, but it didn't have like a lot of the games like Cruisin' where you had like your shift, you know, into your low gear and high gear.
I wish it was.
Because that would be really hard.
I wish it was more like Cruisin', except instead of a hot chick, it was just Amy Rose.
I want to play Daytona.
Why do all these people decide they're gonna rush a car head on?
Guys, actually, if you wouldn't mind, after this, can we do a Let's Play one of my favorite games?
Is it Daytona?
No, it's actually an expansion pack to Grand Theft Auto 4. Gay Tony.
Insert coin.
Another thing I loved about this game is
You gotta shoot those BAMs.
as you watch, just the facial expressions of Lucky and Wild as it go. As you take damage, you know, their noses get bloody, which is really not a bad side effect of getting shot. Compared
That's
to
just
most
high
people.
altitude.
We're in
No,
Colorado.
It's because it's a Japanese game and a pretty girl walked by.
Daytona!
By the way, that pretty girl, Amy the Hedgehog.
Did you know that you can repair back when this game was out? You could repair your car for just $0.25. That's how much inflation has screwed us over.
Whoa, I'm on it!
We're on a safari. Okay, now we have to use that net to catch that rhino. Oh no, that's a different game you're driving.
Shoot Bowser!
I also have another gun and car game if you guys are interested after this one. I have procured the board thanks to our great friend Emmanuel Later. He is my main man. We do have Jurassic Park, the arcade game.
No way.
Yep.
Who's gonna drive on that one?
The AI.
Probably a good idea. Can we get Professor Grant to drive for us? That'd be cool.
No, I told you. It's the AI. It's that big head little kid.
We did it! We destroyed this entire truck.
Well, that's it.
Pour the goo on him. Turn him into a warthog.
He kind of looks like no one now.
Oh,
Kinda
is
looks
that the
somebody
cat
got fucked up.
from Courage the Cowardly Dog? This is Cats.
Why isn't there a Gunsmith Cats video game?
So wait a minute. Basically, we haven't made
there a SWAT Cats game?
we have not turned a single profit, like a single dollar in
true.
profit so far. We've given all of our money to fixing our car afterwards.
Chris,
We're civil servants.
why'd you say they're like Timon? Is this Timon and Pumbaa meets Lucky and Wild?
Oh, and I don't know if people saw this, but we need to mention this, who the boss guy is in this game, the main boss.
Yeah, the boss has a very unfortunate name. Yeah, let's kill these people.
I feel like every Let's Play we do now is Chris and Jason are like well versed and love the game, and I've never even fucking heard of
That's
it.
true.
It's like, oh yeah, we've definitely beat this game like 60 times.
Scum of the
What do you think of this game,
Let's
Andy?
exclude
I've never
Andy.
played and I'm not playing now.
You are
This
playing
time you are
now.
playing. You get to steer the car.
Yeah, you just drove us straight into a gas tanker.
No wonder we never let you play our reindeer games. Why isn't there a reindeer games game? Ben Affleck is such a great protagonist.
I think it's like you guys are the American Pickers, and I'm that lady who runs the shop.
Well, you do have
And I just-
ginormous breasts with calico prints tattooed on them.
Well, watch out! Don't drive us into the...
It's very hard to steer, Jason! I don't know if you got that!
You know what, Andy, we should have made sure he got his license.
Jesus. We do have the actual arcade board, but yeah, we couldn't get guns if you people can give us guns. And by that I mean light guns that are PC compatible. If you guys can send us some
For
light guns.
different reasons.
Yeah,
different
we don't want
We're not using the
unpolitical.
PC.
We're not
Right.
playing this on the computer. We're playing this, but in case we wanted to play this using an emulator on the PC.
Oh god, I like your game!
Hypothetically, right now, we would be playing with 2 mice and a steering wheel. I
A
actually
Logitech driving force feedback.
bought a Logitech Driving Force feedback I bought at a thrift store. Reasonably priced, $12. But yeah, we are looking into getting some
Hypothetically.
aim track guns for our computer for other games that we won't let's play because that'd be illegal.
Speaking of which, Chris,
Speaking of Bushwick.
speaking of which, do you want to go get some Witch Wish?
Oh shit, we only have 6 seconds. We gotta light this guy up like Christmas.
Do you want to go to the zoo later?
Yeah, sure.
I was thinking of maybe looking at some emus.
Oh no!
Do you want to look at some emu later?
Yeah, I would love to look at some emus later.
Okay.
Oh, she offended the principal. That's why she's in trouble. Look,
My name's Julior, female.
she got away. We
White
failed.
Rihanna got away again.
We failed, guys. There he is.
Yep.
Wait, they changed his name.
It's Big Cigar.
On stage 1, his name is
You think you don't have proof?
Yes, I do.
But we recorded this.
Jason's right. In stage 1, his name is actually Big
Sigger, which doesn't make any sense.
It's my wrestling name. I'm Dolph Ziggler's half brother.
I feel kind of bad that girl got away, but then again,
She is the one that got away.
this game is really cheap and doesn't control well.
This game would be amazing if we had all the right components.
It does have all the right components. It has guns, cars, babes.
Sylvester Stallone, Kurt Russell.
I'm literally just going back and forth now.
Well, you know what? I keep this game would have all the right components if we had a Patreon.
I hate how the car just randomly slows down at some points.
Well, because we're in a pedestrian area.
Fuck pedestrians, drive!
We're in a parking garage. You gotta be safe.
Fuck pedestrians and what?
Drive!
Bum 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 bum.
Neither of these guys is Ryan Gosling.
Real human being.
Bum 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 bum.
Jason, you gotta do the other part. Not the singing part.
Am I supposed to be Michelle Williams? I don't.
I don't carry a gun. I let these other two guys carry guns for me.
Are you the sergeant? And this is like you're taking us out for our first police test?
That would be a much different movie.
What I mean?
What? Shut your mouth or I'm gonna kick your teeth in and shut it for you.
Drive is such a low-key movie. Can you imagine if Sylvester Stallone and Kurt Russell were in it? Woo!
Well, this is an armored truck with armor.
Oh no, they're gonna start tossing cars at us like rich Donkey Kong.
They're being a bunch of tossers.
Oh,
No,
cool,
but it looks
blimey,
like they have
it's
plenty of
also-
gorm.
Oh, how do we combat that?
Shoot it.
With quarters!
We
Throw
can't-
quarters at
We
it!
can't shoot fire!
Fight fire with fire, Chris, remember?
Fight fire with bees!
I love that now they're just throwing people out of the back of the truck.
Can you fly, Bobby?
You gotta shoot the truck, or it will get away. I still don't understand. Do we have machine guns? Because in the pictures, look, we have like 9mm.
We just arrested the Rat King.
How did we have that many bullets with just pistols?
Heal.
Oh my god, my car blew up, my eyes fucking got peeled. Help.
Why do they look so sad? Look.
We don't have enough money to get the beige.
What? Our car's not beige, it's red.
Oh, okay. My mistake.
We've had a tip that the Big Sigger.
Cigar! Just say cigar!
Big Cigar. Check it out now. His mixtape is out this Tuesday.
Check it out now. The monster trucker right about now. The
Why
real.
does this song start like Radar Love?
Shabba-doo-da, shabba-doo-ba.
I'd like to believe that we let the lady get away because we're gentlemen.
Oh shit, you mean we're gonna tip our fedoras, m'lady? What a
No,
sad...
it's pronounced Melody, actually.
She has a malady? Is she sick?
What a sad state of affairs where
Oh, California?
the word gentleman...
Shut up, Jason.
We're in California, is that what you're talking about?
No, but nowadays to be
Let's
referred
fact.
to or to refer to
Like
yourself
gentleman.
as a gentleman is now undesirable.
Well, to
Yeah.
be fair, I mean, it's looking at stuff from the past where things weren't exactly how they should have gone and saying, hey, this is how I should live my life.
That's why
Followed by a code of chivalry. Why did people stop living by this?
Yeah, but it's also great because they base their look and appearance on like private investigators from like
People who
you
used
know,
to slap women and go, get a hold of yourself.
get a hold of yourself, you crazy dame. It's like, yeah, we're not misogynists. We just happen to base our whole personas on misogynist archetypes.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of misogyny in you know, the Middle Ages when the code of chivalry was a thing. And just like in those times, they also don't bathe.
Well, the code of chivalry.
It's available now if you buy it on GOG or Steam.
No, but it comes from chevalier, which were mounted knights,
Yeah.
and it was actually more about protecting the knights themselves. And I watched this really funny. Graham turned me on to it.
Graham Chapman?
Close. Graham turned me on to the show starring Terry Jones, where he goes through and dispels a lot of myths about history. And he straight up talks about how, according to the rules of chivalry, you can kind of rape people, and it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of like how the Bible's cool with slaves in the Old Testament.
Did you watch that episode of It's Always Sunny?
No.
Okay, I was about to say.
I got that little tidbit of information from Taco Man.
So I was about to say, there's an episode of It's Always Sunny where Mac uses the Bible to defend something, and another character who's black says, "Oh, here, let me read that too." And he reads the passage about how if you beat your slave and he survives, then you're free of sin. Oh, yeah, that's taken out of context.
No, but messed up Bible stories. It points out that by the way, I'm totally cool with slavery. And you want to try and hit those ramps so we don't run into trains.
Okay, hit trains. Gotcha.
No.
Wait, I feel like we're in Calamari Desert right now.
Calamari.
Like, is that from a Mario Kart?
Big squids.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like what was it?
No, he's getting away.
Damn it.
And a parting shot.
We suck so bad at this.
Well, I was doing perfect. I don't
Bear
know.
mail.
Oh, bear mail?
See, I think we should let him go because what he did is not considered a crime anymore.
What did he do?
Who do you think that guy is?
He is a bear.
Was that Bob Hoskins?
Big Cigars hideout.
Guys, we gotta go to Vegas now. In California.
That's it?
I'm not impressed.
I just love they're just gonna duck.
I shot a kid.
Right?
Oh, you
Master,
just
I'm not even.
you
it's not
just
even
ran
letting me
over
steer.
like 3
It's
police
not
officers.
letting me steer, Jason. Also, half the blame's on you because there's only 2 people in the car. Remember?
I'm pretty sure that that's not gonna go over well at
Oh
your
shit,
review.
Andy, are you just Jason's id?
I really want to make a joke, but it would spoil something.
You're
so I'm not going
my
to.
Eidos. I mean Eidos. Laser snipers. They're using laser pointers on us. That's against FAA regulations.
Because we are totally an airplane.
Oh, we did fly off some sweet jumps.
It's against FAR regulations.
We don't even know if all these are bad guys. Some of these people, like on the motorcycles, could just be going for a ride.
I kind of wish this game was a little slower and we used regular guns instead of machine guns. Like we actually had to take our time and take a shot.
I wish it worked.
Jesus, I keep having to pump in quarters.
It says we have 9 credits.
I know, I don't know why.
Does it take 10 credits?
Should have went the deep.
This was an expensive game. On account of, it had a whole car plus light guns.
Yeah, you had to pay for the car and insurance.
And you knew the car was going to get tore up.
Cars get drunk?
That reminds me of
Whoa, what's that? Did you guys hear that awful buzzing noise?
Yeah, that's the car.
no, I'm pretty sure that's the helicopter.
Oh, it's gone now.
Oh, no, wait, it was not quite. I'm pretty sure cops, they don't have to, pay for their cars if they get destroyed or something. It's something weird about that, but it's one of my favorite things in Reno 911. When, oh god, what was the female
I wish
cop
we were
that-
driving one of those huge Humvees. That would be hilarious.
I can't remember any of the cops' names right now.
I can't remember, but
Dangle.
No.
we know which ones you're talking about. What
But,
happens?
a cop car, careens off a cliff or something, and she goes, oh, crap! I left my lipstick in there.
That would be Trudy.
Trudy. Okay. I can't remember. I remember basically Junior and Dangle, and that's about it.
Junior Dangle. Yeah, I can't. Presque really, I can't remember them either.
I can probably remember more actor names. Than
Yeah, I
character
can remember
names.
their real names.
Why do you think every actor's
'Cause I
name
would-
is Presque View?
Niecy
I-
Nash. I know.
I would never forget Cedric
Cedric
Yarbrough.
Yarbrough.
Cedric Yarbrough is one of my favorite
Carlos
people.
Alazrahi. Thomas Lennon.
My mom was watching Black Dynamite for the first time, and she at the end of it, she's like, that guy kind of reminded me of the guy from Reno 911. And I was like, yeah, that's such a...
Chocolate Getty, huh?
Such a character. He's one of the main fucking characters. How could you not tell? He's like 8 foot tall. Black Dynamite. Still drugs the community.
Then again, it was really weird because she was watching Reno 911 and said, that one guy with the mustache reminds you of Rocco from Rocco's Modern Life.
Uh-oh. This is the big standoff. Oh, by the way, he has 40 rocket launchers.
This game
So I guess I just sit here.
You go take a donut break.
Lucky and Wild makes the guys from Narc look like a couple of pussies. Except we die.
I always wondered what their conversations were in the car. Oh, because Wild's like, holy crap, I just shot him in the chest.
Wink.
Give it up. You sure do make life difficult.
What?
Why do you always gotta make our lives difficult? Thumbs up, everyone.
Well, we did it. Donald Pleasant's reign of terror comes to an end. And then he fought Chun-Li. And we made $7,000 after doing millions in property damage and killing 3 of our fellow officers. Also, that's not Stallone, that's Tom Hanks.
So you're saying Wild is supposed to be a dog?
This music is fantastic, by the way. I love the music.
I
of this
would
game.
much prefer Lucky and Hooch.
Wait, maybe Lucky's the sheriff and Wild like some kind of spaceman who's in denial about being a toy.
I don't know why. I know that's a Toy Story reference, but for a second I was like, why is he talking about K-Pax? Well, this has been Lucky and Wild, and while a very short game, as most arcade games are when you have infinite credits. Wow, does that mean in technically 80s rich kids had less fun? Because we would keep coming back to these games because we would never be able to beat them. But it was always like the thrill of getting closer. But rich kids who had everything were just...
You know,
they'd be done and be like, that wasn't that great.
Can we show this game to everyone who says games like fucking that have DLC and like Skylanders and stuff are like designed to just take all of our money and the most evil things in the world? Like games didn't used to be like this.
No,
like,
video games were based on taking
Video
money.
games were even worse about it back then.
But thank you for sticking with us for 2 long years. And now we're disbanding because we played the best game ever. Why keep going? Name one game better than Lucky and Wild.
Deadly Premonition.
Fuck, now we gotta do that, you asshole. Good night, everybody.
see ya.
Andy,
What?
you want to say goodnight?
I'm just the guy who drove the car. I don't have to talk.
See ya.
You guys
Wouldn't
said
want to
you-
be me.
You guys said you weren't even gonna talk to me. You guys said you were gonna roll up the screen.
The center partition, right? That's what you do.
Yeah.
For the driver, we sit. Actually, it's really dangerous for us.
Whoa, Jason, you are that rich, spoiled kid who didn't enjoy video games.
I just realized it's really dangerous for him to be sitting there if we're both sitting in the back with guns.
Lucky.
And his brains in his...
Driving Lucky and Wild and Miss Daisy.
Chief, we got a huge problem. Whoa, what's going on? First off, officer down. It's pretty bad. How did it happen? A reverse Pulp Fiction? We somehow shot the driver, and then he hit a tree. Case in point, I guess I should say, 2 officers down. Wild's neck is broke. He may not walk ever again.
It looks like Lucky wasn't so lucky after all.
Lucky and corpse.